Kevin Costner is one of those figures whose presence on screen feels effortless, yet it masks a life built on endurance, patience, and quiet determination. From The Bodyguard to Field of Dreams and culminating in Dances with Wolves, his work has always carried a sense of honesty and humanity. He never relied on flashy gestures or loud displays. Instead, he drew audiences in with calm, grounded performances that felt real. Behind that steady exterior was a man who knew how to persevere through change, uncertainty, and repeated reinvention. Success brought recognition, opportunity, and the trappings of Hollywood fame, yet it did not erase the need for hard work, self-reflection, or the challenges of personal growth. Kevin Costner's story is one of resilience, a testament to the idea that moving forward with courage, even when life is unpredictable, is a mark of true strength. Childhood rooted in instability and quiet strength, Kevin Costner was born on January 18, 1955 in Lynwood, California, into a working-class family that navigated challenges with steadfast commitment. His father, Bill, spent long days repairing power lines, while his mother, Sharon, dedicated herself to helping others as a social worker. Though the household had its share of hardships, it was filled with care, responsibility, and the subtle lessons of resilience. The loss of a sibling before Kevin's birth left a quiet mark on the family, shaping an awareness of life's fragility and the importance of emotional steadiness. From an early age, Kevin absorbed these lessons, learning that strength often meant maintaining composure and nurturing others even amid uncertainty. Those formative years instilled in him patience, empathy, and a sense of self-reliance that would guide both his personal life and his professional journey in the years to come. Growing up, always moving, always adapting. Kevin's childhood was defined by constant movement as his family relocated across California to pursue work and stability. Each move brought the challenge of leaving friends behind and adapting to unfamiliar schools, classrooms, and neighborhoods. Shy and observant, Kevin often felt like a quiet observer of the world, absorbing more than he spoke. He developed a rich imagination, creating stories in his mind and finding expression through music and church choir, one of the few places where he felt truly acknowledged. These early experiences taught him resilience, the ability to navigate change gracefully, and the value of patience when outcomes are uncertain. While other children built long-lasting friendships, Kevin learned the skill of forming temporary connections without losing his sense of self. This adaptability would later prove invaluable, enabling him to embrace uncertainty, endure challenges, and thrive in an industry defined by constant change and unpredictability. Choosing the uncertain path over comfort. After graduating from college, Kevin pursued what many would call a conventional path, a degree in marketing and finance, a stable office job, and a marriage to his college sweetheart, Cindy Silver. On the surface, life appeared secure and responsible, yet internally, Kevin felt a quiet restlessness, a longing for something more meaningful. During his honeymoon, a conversation with actor Richard Burton changed everything. Burton encouraged him to follow his long-held dream of acting, planting a seed of courage that Kevin could no longer ignore. He made the bold decision to leave his office job and commit to a career without guarantees, choosing authenticity and passion over stability. That choice marked the beginning of a journey defined by patience, perseverance, and the belief that meaningful work requires courage, trust in oneself, and the willingness to take risks, even when the path ahead is uncertain. Rejection, poverty, and the long wait for belief. Hollywood did not immediately reward Kevin's determination, and his early career was filled with setbacks and challenges. He took on a variety of odd jobs to make ends meet, from cleaning boats to driving trucks, all while attending auditions and hoping for a break. rejections became familiar companions, and some film roles never reached the screen, leaving him to watch opportunities pass unnoticed. Yet Kevin did not lose heart. He had learned to persevere through uncertainty, to continue even when recognition seemed distant. The experience taught him humility, patience, and the value of quiet determination. Every small effort, every early setback, reinforced the skills that would define his career: resilience, adaptability, and the ability to endure discomfort while keeping faith in the process. Through these years, Kevin cultivated a steadfast belief in himself, knowing that persistence would eventually open doors. The door finally opens with persistence. In 1985, Kevin Costner's persistence began to bear fruit when he was cast in Silverado, a turning point that introduced audiences to his understated intensity. With a calm presence and grounded performance, he captured attention and respect, marking the start of a career that balanced charm with depth. His following role in The Untouchables showcased his ability to embody strength without arrogance, drawing acclaim from both viewers and peers. Recognition brought a new set of responsibilities, yet Kevin approached them with humility, focused on the craft rather than fame. He experienced the delicate balance of opportunity and expectation, understanding that visibility offered not just reward, but responsibility. At this stage, Kevin began to embrace the significance of patience and timing, trusting that careful, consistent effort could create moments of profound impact, shaping a legacy that would extend far beyond box office success. Becoming a symbol of hope on screen. The late 1980s marked Kevin Costner's rise as a cultural figure, where his roles resonated deeply with audiences through stories of belief, redemption, and quiet courage. Bull Durham allowed him to connect with sports fans through authentic, heartfelt performance, while Field of Dreams transformed him into a symbol of hope and inspiration. The film's memorable line, "If you build it, he will come," became emblematic of his ability to communicate sincerity, optimism, and human connection. Kevin's desire to tell stories went beyond acting. He wanted to shape narratives that mattered, reflecting values of perseverance, empathy, and belief in something larger than oneself. These experiences set the stage for his most ambitious endeavour yet, demonstrating that creative courage and the willingness to take risks were as vital to his career as natural talent. Defying Hollywood with Dances with Wolves, in 1990, Kevin took a monumental leap by directing and starring in Dances with Wolves, a project many doubted could succeed. The film's scope, historical accuracy, and partial use of the Lakota language presented immense challenges, but Kevin committed fully, investing both his reputation and personal resources. His vision and dedication paid off spectacularly when the film was released to widespread acclaim, winning 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director. The project demonstrated that authenticity and thoughtful storytelling could resonate universally, reinforcing Kevin's belief in the power of perseverance and creative risk-taking. Triumph, however, brought its own pressures as audiences and critics now closely watched every decision. Yet Kevin remained grounded, demonstrating that success could coexist with humility, and that true achievement stems from the courage to follow one's convictions with integrity and dedication. Turning points and renewed perspective. At the height of his fame, Kevin navigated both triumph and challenge, learning to balance public attention with personal growth. High-profile projects like Waterworld tested him in unique ways, highlighting the complexities of large-scale productions, while also reinforcing his resilience. Kevin embraced the lessons of every experience, whether celebrated or critiqued, choosing to focus on the art itself rather than external judgments. over time he returned to projects like Open Range that reflected his enduring commitment to authenticity, simplicity, and character-driven storytelling. These choices emphasized his capacity to reinvent himself while staying true to his principles. Kevin's journey illustrates that even in moments of scrutiny, one can maintain integrity, find satisfaction in meaningful work, and continue contributing creatively, demonstrating a resilience that has defined both his life and his legacy. Reinvention through Yellowstone and new purpose. Even as the entertainment industry evolved, Kevin found renewal through Yellowstone, where he portrayed John Dutton with depth, loyalty, and nuance. The role connected with audiences in unexpected ways, revealing a man capable of conveying complex emotion and moral strength. At an age when many actors slow down, Kevin demonstrated that reinvention is possible at every stage of life, using experience and maturity to enrich his craft. Inspired by this success, he pursued personal projects like Horizon, funded largely by his own initiative, reflecting a focus on meaningful work over fleeting acclaim. Kevin's story illustrates the power of persistence, adaptability, and purpose, emphasizing that true fulfillment comes not solely from recognition, but from embracing projects that align with one's values and allow for creative expression. Love, marriage, and the cost of ambition. Kevin's personal life often mirrored his professional journey, shaped by devotion, effort, and growth. His first marriage to Cindy Silver lasted 16 years, producing 3 children and offering mutual support during early career challenges. As fame and career demands increased, time apart and the pressures of public life affected their relationship, yet both maintained respect and prioritization of family. Kevin later reflected on the balance between ambition and presence, acknowledging the lessons learned from these experiences. His life demonstrates that success and love coexist more harmoniously when approached with mindfulness, communication, and empathy, highlighting the ongoing process of balancing personal commitments with professional aspirations without losing sight of the values that truly matter. Fatherhood beyond romance. After his first marriage ended, Kevin embraced fatherhood with renewed dedication, welcoming his son Liam in 1996. This chapter of his life was quieter, defined by responsibility, consistency, and nurturing presence rather than public attention. Fatherhood grounded him, offering perspective and a sense of purpose that extended beyond professional achievements. Kevin's approach reflected his evolving understanding of life's priorities, demonstrating that caring, accountability, and emotional availability are as meaningful as career success. In these moments, Kevin's personal growth paralleled his professional development, revealing a man committed not only to artistry, but to fostering love, stability, and connection within his family, showing that enduring presence can be a form of lasting legacy. A second marriage and another lesson in balance. Kevin later married Christine Baumgartner, sharing nearly 2 decades and 3 children together. This period offered stability and the chance to nurture family life alongside a demanding career. Yet, as with his first marriage, the tension between ambition and personal relationships eventually surfaced, prompting reflection and growth. Their separation in 2023 was approached with mutual respect, prioritizing co-parenting and understanding over conflict. These experiences reinforced Kevin's understanding that success cannot replace presence, and that sustaining relationships requires attentiveness, compromise, and ongoing effort. By embracing these lessons, he demonstrated that personal fulfillment and professional achievement are interlinked, highlighting the importance of balance, empathy, and dedication to those we love while continuing to pursue meaningful work. Loss, grief, and the weight of time. As Kevin aged, experiences of loss and change shaped his perspective, fostering reflection and empathy. The passing of his parents and the deaths of friends and mentors left a quiet, reflective space in his life, prompting awareness of time's fleeting nature. These moments deepened his understanding of human connection, responsibility, and the value of presence, influencing the projects he chose and the way he engaged with family and colleagues. Kevin's response to loss was grounded in acceptance, gratitude, and the desire to live intentionally. These experiences illustrate that growth often emerges from vulnerability and awareness, and that resilience is strengthened not by avoiding hardship, but by learning to navigate it with patience, compassion, and a renewed sense of purpose. Health, aging, and legacy. At 70, Kevin continues to work, balancing physical challenges with a desire to contribute creatively. He divides his time between his ranch in Aspen and coastal home in Santa Barbara, finding serenity in simplicity and nature. Family remains central as a father of 7 children, and he emphasizes presence, connection, and shared experiences over accolades or material recognition. Kevin's understanding of legacy reflects this focus: endurance, integrity, and consistently showing up in life's important moments define the mark he hopes to leave. His story underscores that meaningful impact is not measured solely by awards or wealth, but by consistent effort, empathy, and the willingness to embrace life fully, even as time moves forward. A life defined by endurance. Kevin Costner's journey is a testament to resilience, quiet courage, and the ability to continue moving forward through uncertainty and change. He has experienced both recognition and challenges, yet he has always returned to his work, his family, and his values with steady determination. His legacy is not built solely on performances or accolades, but on the demonstration that perseverance, patience, and thoughtful action create lasting influence. Kevin embodies the idea that life's true measure lies in endurance, in showing up, and in continuing to pursue meaningful work and relationships, even when circumstances are unpredictable. Through decades of adaptation, growth, and reinvention, he remains an example of how steady commitment, empathy, and courage can create a life of purpose, impact, and quiet inspiration.